I think that the situation is getting worse as more information is coming out about the commission.
Delays, a ballooning budget, and more procedural questions about the inquiry than answers. A commission struck by the government of Alberta to expose funding into oil and gas critics risks alienating the government, the province, and the oil and gas sector even further.
It's going to be fairly difficult to find a way out that doesn't really admit that the whole inquiry was poorly constructed in the first instance.
The Allen inquiry was struck in July 2019, and political scientist Lisa Young says the repeated delays with the final report could be the result of the commission having been set up to find something that doesn't exist in the way the government hoped to be able to show.
If the purpose of this commission is to look into the activities of a set of organizations, and the commission chooses not to speak to those organizations, then not only will the report have very little credibility, but also there's a question of legal challenges to the report itself.
But with $3.5 million already invested, $1 million more than the original budget, the government will need something to show this wasn't a waste of taxpayer money, even at the risk of further alienating a large, growing group of Albertans and Canadians.
If there is a strategy in play to build bridges to, younger voters who are concerned about the environment and climate, I'm at a loss to identify them.
And when the final report is tabled, the oil and gas sector will likely be able to distance itself from it if it falls flat.
There's a much greater sophistication in messaging and in understanding around the issues that are facing the industry than we necessarily see from the government's war room or the Allen inquiry.
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.